Review of Raw for Monday night.
Hey everybody, it's John Pollock and Wei Ting with you. We know that you have a life, you don't have time, it's the summer, it's beautiful out. Who's got 3 hours to devote to Raw?
No, I got to catch my Pokemon. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely. Are you on Team Valor?
Yes.
Do you know what Team Valor is?
No, I have no idea.
Well, we don't either. So now it's time for Raw in 3 minutes because Raw kicked off from the beautiful Dunkin' Donuts Center on Monday night with Stephanie McMahon and Shane out. Shane McMahon playing the role of a popsicle in the middle of summer, sweating. He was one of those orange popsicles too. He was in trouble.
My favorite.
And they introduced the general managers for Raw and SmackDown. Stephanie chose Mick Foley, and Shane McMahon chose Daniel Bryan. Do you like the picks?
Bryan's an expected choice, and I think he makes great sense considering Shane is sort of the guy who's heralding that new change. But Foley's a bit of a weird one to me, especially being chosen by Stephanie. But I await to see how that relationship unfolds.
Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens took on Sami Zayn and Cesaro, ending with Sami Zayn winning with a cradle over Chris Jericho. I think it's safe to assume of these four, you're going to see a big split here amongst the brands of these four.
I would say so, especially Owens and Zayn.
Yes, and they will have their match on Sunday at Battleground. Throughout the night, we had lots of Bryan and Foley segments backstage, meeting with talent. Alberto Del Rio lost to Darren Young. Darren Young's, his new in-ring style is just doing a lot of Bob Backlund spots going into Sunday's match against The Miz. And then the second hour kicked off with John Cena out. This led to Enzo and Cass coming out. The Club came out. Then we had the New Day, followed by the Wyatts. It built to a 12-man tag, but we got 15 minutes of open mic night, first of all.
There was a lot of talking here, and I think the crowd really did enjoy it, but personally, I thought I just wanted to see the match eventually. 5 minutes in, I had enough.
And Xavier Woods is a level 21 Pokemon trainer, whatever that means.
It takes a while, I think.
This 12-man tag, they went about 19 minutes or so, and it ended with Enzo going for a clothesline. AJ ducked and nailed Cena, and then Enzo took the Styles Clash, and the heels beat the baby faces in 12-man tag action. Seth Rollins cut a promo in an empty arena, believing that he always used the Shield for his own gain, and he's going to win the title later tonight. Baron Corbin destroyed Sin Cara. Sin Cara and Kalisto, they're broken up. Charlotte and Dana Brooke against Sasha and Becky, that ended in a DQ. We will have a mystery partner for Sasha at the pay-per-view on Sunday. RUSEV and SHEAMUS destroyed ZACK, RYDER, and DOLPH ZIGGLER. And then we had backstage Foley and Daniel Bryan essentially saying they respect one another, but they are going to war as the general managers of both brands. And then the main event, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. This thing went almost 25 minutes, ended with a disputed finish where we had a double pin, and you went off the air thinking that Seth Rollins was the new champion. They did announce after on the network and in the arena that Dean is still the champion, and it went to a draw. But I thought this was going to be how you break the title up.
I thought so too, and I think it remains to be seen how they'll explain this tomorrow night and how it'll affect the match on Sunday. But you can expect maybe still something towards what you just suggested.
All right, we're going to find out. The draft is Tuesday night. For Wei Ting, I am John Pollock, and this was Raw in 3 minutes.